Hola amigos, buenas tardes. Les saluda su amiga Elizabeth Madrid. Seguimos aquí en Karate, Wado en Jitsu, en el 45021 Pontiac Trail, Novi, Michigan. Y ahora seguimos con otra alumna aquí de Mauricio López en este ejercicio de karate. What are questions? What is the name, please?
My name is Sila Rose Jaren.
And I am Jarin.
And where are you
Dad.
from? Where are you from?
I am from India.
Okay, welcome. What led you to decide to start practicing karate en Sensei Mauricio Dojo? ¿Qué te llevó a decidir comenzar a practicar karate en el dojo de Sensei Mauricio?
So what led me to decide to practice martial arts is it's really interesting to me. I always see it in movies and I'm like, oh, this is something I want to try out, and I'm really glad I did try it out.
In the movies?
Yes,
Karate Kid?
Yeah, especially Karate Kid, yeah.
Oh, wow. How did you feel the first time you entered the dojo and began training? ¿Cómo te sentiste la primera vez que entraste al dojo y comenzaste a entrenar?
The first thing I felt when joining karate is I felt very excited. This is like something I've always wanted to try. Sometimes I get a little scared, but you know, that's part of karate. You try new things, but I was very excited at first.
First day is not easy, you know?
Yeah, it's not easy. It's something you've never tried before, and you know, it's a new experience.
Yeah. What did you enjoy the most about each class and why? ¿Qué es lo que más disfrutas de cada clase y por qué?
Something I enjoyed about coming to each class is I learn something new every time I come. I don't always do the same things. Each time I do the same type of kata or the same type of techniques, I always learn something new, which is very intriguing and exciting.
Okay. Who had your life, confidence or discipline, Schengen signs, and you started practicing karate here? ¿Cómo ha cambiado tu vida, tu confianza o tu disciplina desde que practicas karate aquí?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that question?
Sure. Who had your life, confidence or discipline, Schengen signs, and you started practicing karate here?
So my confidence definitely boosted when I joined karate because, you know, when you try new things, you gain new experiences, you gain new knowledge, which like makes you more confident about certain situations. So I definitely felt more confident in myself, especially myself, because karate is based on your mindset, which is what Sensei has taught me. So yeah.
Okay. What message would you give to someone who is still unsure about starting karate? ¿Qué mensaje le darías a alguien que aún duda si comenzar el karate o no?
I would tell them, you know, just try it out to see if you if this is something for you, because I definitely enjoyed karate. I was a little hesitant, but you know, just try it out and see, and just go for it. That's what I can say.
What skills beyond techniques do you think you help learner by practicing here? ¿Qué habilidades más allá de las técnicas crees que has aprendido practicando aquí?
I learned to, you know, respect others and focus more on yourself, your mindset especially. It's not just about the techniques, the kicks, it's also about building yourself, building your identity and how you belong in your community, especially in the dojo.
Yes. Who has karate influenced the way you face challenges in your daily life? ¿Cómo ha influido el karate en tu forma de enfrentar los desafíos en la vida diaria?
Karate has influenced me by whenever something new happens or something unexpected happens, it's better to stay calm and know, like, just think through and not rush yourself, because when you rush yourself, it goes wrong. So it's better to be calm.
The main reason I sent her for karate is I want her to learn how to face failures in life. So that is very important, because success everybody can handle, but failure it's very difficult to handle. That power she will get from the martial arts, the disciplined practice, and daily practice, and the confidence she will gain through that. So when she started her school, she was not that much confident. She was crying when somebody bullying her or something like that. Then I said, okay, you react. You don't need to hide yourself. So through karate, she got that confidence, and now she's very brave.
Yes, thank you, Father. For those who train as a family, what benefits have you seen for children, youth, and parents? Por quienes entran en familia, ¿qué beneficios han visto para los niños, jóvenes y padres? Father?
So the message
Yeah.
to the parents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You need to send your kids to some kind of martial arts. That is very much important for their daily life, and that will keep them focused to what they are doing. So apart from their studies, this will make their character, and it will make them like a good citizen. So yeah, that's very much important.
Thank you. What do you value most about Sensei Mauricio approach to teaching martial arts?
Could I read the question? Sorry.
Sure. What do you value most about Sensei Mauricio approach to teaching martial arts? ¿Qué valora más del enfoque de Sensei Mauricio en las enseñanzas de artes marciales?
I value that something I value about his teaching is he talks about yourself first. You need to focus on yourself, build your character, and then that's when martial arts really starts to connect.
Well-structured.
You need to be well structured within yourself. So, and that's something I always carry every time, every single day. Yeah.
Yeah. What will you tell other parents about the importance of their children learning karate and self-defense?
Yeah,
¿Qué le diría a otros padres sobre la importancia de que sus hijos aprendan karate y defensa personal?
Yeah, as I said before, you need to definitely send your kids to learn something like the physical activity, like karate, that will give them more confidence in their daily life. And yeah, it's very much important. Yeah, the mental health and the physical strength. Everything is important.
Physical, mental,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
spiritual.
it will make them calm in their daily activities.
Okay. What does behind part of dojo community mean to you? ¿Qué significa para ti ser parte de la comunidad de dojo?
This one.
Yeah. This.
Oh, sorry.
What does behind part of the dojo community mean to you?
I'm sorry, which one?
This.
What is being part? Being part of the community dojo means
It's like a family here.
it's like family, friends. You get to connect with everyone. I feel like they're like my second family because I see them most of the time.
No, she's the first
Second
student.
family here.
Cause I see him most of the time. I've been learning
She's
with
the
him.
first student in this institute.
Okay.
So I've been learning with him, for many years, like for a couple of years, and he's just so inspiring. So I feel like I belong here very much. It's very nice.
Okay. Who has your relationship been with other students and with the sensei? ¿Cómo ha sido la relación con otros alumnos aquí en el sensei? Is good?
The relationship is very nice. Very friendly. If you feel really belonged here, and when you belong in an area, that's when you really get your confidence, and that's when you actually show who yourself and what you can do and your potential. So the dojo really helps me to find myself and be more confident. Yeah.
Okay. What the moments in the dojo have made you feel proud or happy to belong or to this community? ¿Qué momentos en el dojo te han hecho sentir orgullo o alegría de pertenecer a esta comunidad?
I think it's during the kumite sessions when we fight, because fighting is it's not easy as it seems. There's a lot to it when you fight, in the mindset and the physical aspects. And so when I'm fighting and when I'm learning a new skill, sometimes I mess up, but the students that I'm like learning with, they are very encouraging, which is something that makes me feel proud to be in this dojo, because there's so many encouraging people, and that is something that's very important in life.
Okay. What the moments in the dojo have made you feel proud or happy to belong to community? Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
What advice will you give to someone who who wants to approach the doggo but feels he's
Hesitant.
hesitant. ¿Qué consejo darías a alguien que quiere acercarse al doggo pero no se atreve?
As I said before, just try it out because this is something that's very enjoyable and you can get to learn a lot a lot of skills. And sometimes there is some hesitation, but all you have to do is just go for it, and it's very fun.
Try it.
So just try it out. You will love it. I loved it too.
Okay. And what do you believe Sensei Mauricio's dojo is a special place within the community? ¿Por qué crees que el dojo de Sensei Mauricio es un lugar especial dentro de aquí de la comunidad? Father, whatever.
Do you want to say it?
I didn't get that question.
Sure. What do you believe Sensei Mauricio's dojo is a special place within the community?
Yeah, I love to be here because it's like a family, and he's very responsible person, and
Responsible.
yeah, and he treats kids as his own kids. And like that, it's a lovable approach. I like this, so I like to be here in this.
Thank you, Mauricio. What personal stories or experience in the dojo have inspired you to keep growing? ¿Qué historias o experiencias personales han tenido en el dojo que te han inspirado a seguir creciendo? Inspired.
I think the moment that inspired me to keep on going is probably when I got my first belt. It's an exciting moment. It's like a new step into karate. Even though it's just a small step, it's something that's like a big milestone, I guess.
Okay.
And so sorry, where's the question?
Hear me.
So since I felt like, I can achieve this, then I can keep on going and keep on building more steps into the karate journey, which was something I really loved about because, the first moment, the first belt, it's just a special moment.
The afternoon is special, no?
Yeah, it's like getting a gift in your birthday.
You coming to go every week or only sometimes?
Sorry?
How many days come in the karate?
I come to karate for 2 days, yeah.
Okay.
2 days per week.
All right. What will you tell others who want to learn karate about discipline and perseverance? ¿Qué le diría a otros que quieren aprender karate sobre la disciplina y la perseverancia?
So I would say karate is all about discipline. You have to respect others. You have to keep on going because if you want to achieve something, you need to take action and hard work, and you have to keep on going, and you have to be consistent. And that's what karate has taught me.
The main thing is you cannot learn it in one day. You need to build up yourself by step, and you need to be consistent, and you need to practice. Practice important.
And consistent.
Consistently.
Yeah, this is one of the main aspects of karate that you learn.
Yeah.
One of the main skills.
Okay. How do you think the sensei's teaching impacts the lives of students and their families? ¿Cómo cree que la enseñanza del sensei impacta en la vida de los alumnos y de sus familias?
I think how sensei's teaching impacts
Impacts the
students
lives of
and families because you get to learn, as I said, discipline, respect, and just a little bit more confidence in yourself. Even though it's just karate, you get to learn, you get to find yourself within and express it everywhere you go. So that's what I think something that's important about the way he teaches, because the first thing he teaches is to respect yourself, respect others, and find confidence.
Yeah.
Because the main in this generation, the main problem with kids, they don't know how to handle the tough situations.
Okay.
So that end up in many big problems. So if they practice this, they will make themselves much confident to handle any situation, and they can be confident enough to handle any situation.
Wow. Thank you. What has been the most memorable or meaningful moment for you in this martial arts journey? ¿Qué ha sido el momento más memorable o significativo para ti en este camino de artes marciales?
I have two moments. One of the first moment is
You remember?
yeah, getting the karate belt and like my first yellow belt, and my second moment is doing my first karate competition.
Oh, man.
Cause I've never done a karate competition, and you know it's different being somewhere else, doing karate somewhere else other than your dojo. So you know, this was a new experience, something I always remember. And you know, whenever I go home and I look through my dad's phones because he has the pictures, it's like pictures of me holding my medal. So I look through that every time because it's something I did, and I feel very proud of that, and it's something I always remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Good job. What dream or goal would you like to achieve thanks the way you have learned in the dojo? ¿Qué sueño o meta te gustaría alcanzar gracias a lo que has aprendido aquí en el dojo?
One of my goals is to teach my sister karate.
Okay.
She wants to do karate because she sees me doing karate.
Sister?
Yeah, my
What's the
sister.
name of your sister?
My sister's name is Anna.
Are you say hi? Hannah?
Hi, Anna. And she is 9 years old.
9.
9 years old.
Baby.
She'll
And
join after a couple of weeks.
She's not coming in karate?
She's not
She's-
coming. She is busy with other activities.
Oh,
So
okay.
she will.
she's
wind
putting
up
that
and
aside, and she'll come here for
she'll
karate.
come, in a couple
And
of weeks.
so one of my main goals is to help her get her first yellow belt, and like, you know, help her teach some few techniques. I do sometimes at home. I teach him at home as well. So, sometimes. But yeah, that's one of my goals I have currently.
All right. Good. If you could invited a friend or family member to start karate today, what would you say to convince them? Si pudieras invitar a un amigo familiar a comenzar karate hoy, ¿qué le dirías para convencerlo?
So what would I say to
Depends,
convince
no?
them? I would say karate, you get to learn a few punches, but you also find courage. You also get to make new friends. That's what I like about karate. One of the most things I like about karate is that I get to make new friends. Some of them, they go to the same school as me. They used to go to the same school as me.
Same school?
So one of them, they're not here
Okay.
right now. They're not here right now. But you know, something I would tell them is, you know, it's very fun. You get to learn a new skill,
Good.
and you can find courage within yourself. So yeah.
Man. Okay, how would you describe in one sentence the essence of Sensei Mauricio's dojo and teaching? ¿Cómo describiría en una frase la esencia del dojo de Sensei Mauricio y su enseñanza? Una frase. Sentence.
A well-structured teacher.
Okay. Okay. What would you say to those who believe karate is not for me? To encourage them to try it. ¿Qué le dirías a quienes creen que el karate no es para mí, para animarlos a probarlo?
Well, as I said before, if you don't try a new skill, how would you know if it's good for you? So if you keep on saying it, if you keep on saying the negative things, it's going to happen. You won't learn karate. You're going to miss out a lot of meaningful stuff. But you know, if you just take the opportunity to try it out, you probably, even if you don't like it, you will still learn a few skills that's going to stick with you through your lifetime.
Okay. What do you hope future generations will remember about the karate taught here? ¿Qué esperas que las futuras generaciones recuerden del karate que se enseñan aquí? Yeah, what do you hope future?
I hope the future generation, something I would say to them is about this type of dojo is it's like family. You just feel belonged in here, and you know, you can find yourself, like, not yourself, I meant by like your confidence. You get to build yourself up and you know, make new friends and learn new skills. That's something I would tell the future generation. If this karate's still here today, this dojo's still here today, I'd invite some few friends over. So yeah.
It's okay. Why do you think learning karate can transform someone's life beyond physical exercise? ¿Por qué crees que aprender karate puede transformar la vida de alguien más allá del ejercicio físico?
So something you learn about karate that's beyond physical is mental. Everything about karate, the first thing you have to do is focus on yourself, focus on your mindset, focus on how you think about yourself, how you talk about yourself. If you keep on saying the negative things, it's going to happen. So just, yeah, you want to continue?
Yeah. It's beyond the kicking or any other steps you are learning here from here. It's a character formation place.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are learning how to respect others. You are learning how to consider others, and the same way you are learning how to protect yourself.
Oh, good.
So yeah, one of the things that you learn about karate is how to, like, it builds your character, and it just makes you more of a better person, more of a confident person, and that is something I learned about karate. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Mija.
Thank
you for your patience. Many questions.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Gracias, amigos, por llegar hasta aquí. Seguimos con más desde aquí, desde karate. Permítame tantito. Wado K en Jiu-Jitsu. Estamos aquí en el 45021 Pontiac Trail, Nova, Michigan. Seguimos con más. Gracias por quedarse con nosotros. Les saluda su amiga Elizabeth Madrid y my friend, what's your name?
Jaren.
Jaren and
Sila.
Silo. Bye bye.
Bye.